A new challenge arises as VADOS challenges Whis amidst a battle involving all the angels. A new tournament of power approaches in Dragon Ball Super, with everything leading up to it. As we saw in its first exhibition, the gods of destruction engaged in a grand and destructive battle, which even served as a test for the arena, unable to withstand their destructive powers. With that said, let's move on to the second exhibition with something even grander. An unprecedented friendly battle, this time starring the angels themselves. Yes, Whis, VADOS, and all the other angels will showcase more of their mysterious powers. We'll see Whis once again using his time reversal powers, affecting the other angels. What are their limits and the range of abilities each one holds within themselves, all in addition to the metric use of Ultra Instinct, which is something normal among them. According to VADOS, who claims to be stronger than Whis, and although they haven't fought in a long time, they demonstrate great rivalry, just like Beerus and Kampa. They engage in a new battle between themselves. If you're curious to learn more, rush to the video and let's go. VADOS claims to be stronger than Whis. She is Whis' sister and, according to her, possesses more strength. However, Whis mentions that they haven't fought in a long time, so there's no recent comparison of their strengths. Something came to mind when thinking about the subject. What if, just like in the first tournament of power where the gods of destruction fought to test the arena's durability and find weak points, a tournament of power organized by Xeno-gathered warriors from different universes to face each other? However, not all universes participated in this tournament. Universes 1, 5, 8, and 12 were exempt from participating because they had an average mortal level above 7. Therefore, only 8 out of the 12 universes participated in the Tournament of Power. And now, with the mortal level of Universe 7 and a few others increased, as we've seen with the new powers of the Z-Warriors, Frieza, Meruz, and Granola as well, surely this factor wouldn't go unnoticed. Thus, there's a 100% chance of a second tournament of power occurring, with a different purpose, of course, with some special prize that holds great value for the winning universe. And where I'm getting at with this, yes, if in the first tournament we had the gods presenting themselves with a fight, this time in the second edition we'll have the angels fighting among themselves and testing the arena. This would be something insane because we've already seen demonstrations of the powers of 2 angels in Universe 7, first Whis. Whis is the angelic guide and assistant to the god of destruction of Universe 7, Beerus. He is also Beerus's martial arts teacher. Like all assistants, he is bound to serve his divinity and generally doesn't leave Beerus unaccompanied. Whis has a calm and peaceful personality, but is distracted, actually just pretending, but knows everything that happens around him. He is well-mannered and enjoys food. Despite his peaceful nature, Whis is a master of martial arts and teaches his skills to Beerus, Goku, and Vegeta. He also has Meruz, a former angel and the chief enforcer of the Galactic Patrol. During his time in the Galactic Patrol, Meruz quickly rose through the ranks and became the #1 enforcer. He is known for his incredible abilities and was in charge of 104 districts. Just by this, we can see how strong the angels are, including him, who is still in training. Well, let's talk about what we know about the angels so far, about the strength and powers already demonstrated by Whis, and how he can surpass expectations in this exhibition before the second tournament. Speaking of expectations, we have a lot and always need you to interact with us, bringing your feedback, both good and bad. We know we have much to learn, so we ask for your understanding. Subscribe to the channel, like, and comment a lot. Thank you in advance, and let's continue. So how could Whis defeat an angel like him with his vast array of power? I'll try to explain. It seems that there are several rules among the angels of the Dragon Ball universe that cannot be violated. Here are some of the most important rules. Angels must remain neutral and not get involved in the affairs of the universes, whether they be good or bad. They cannot fight or directly participate in conflicts. The punishment for breaking this rule is total eradication. They can help those they feel need it or if they are commanded by their god of destruction. And it seems that another very important rule would be not to access the power of destruction. In this case, it's kind of a cosmic balance. Only the god of destruction will have this access. But what if Whis broke that rule with a direct request to Zeno and used that power to his advantage. It would be somewhat of a union between good and evil in the same being. Just as it's said that to use Ultra Instinct, one must have a calm mind, and how to maintain that thinking about destruction, perhaps that wouldn't be the only access key to this power, which hasn't been revealed to us yet. Whis, after years of training, absorbed this and brought it to himself. Let's analyze here what he says to Goku when Goku asks for his help and says he's not able to use the full power of Ultra Instinct. He tells Goku to bring the instinct in his own way. This was never said until then. A technique is always a technique. Of course it can be improved or used by several people, but this statement itself may have clearly helped him in some way one day. About mastering this power of destruction and bringing it to oneself and using it with the power of the angels, like yin and yang, creating something stronger, like Gojo in Jujutsu Kaisen, using two energies to create a stronger one, or like Naruto and Sasuke. So he gained access to this ability and will demonstrate it for the first time in Dragon Ball. Who knows if there are angels who have been erased for corrupting themselves by trying such feat, or became Makaishans, and Whis finally discovers how to use it. What do you think? Well, having said that, let's point out the common abilities among the angels demonstrated so far. Here are some of the powers and abilities that Whis demonstrated about the angels so far throughout the saga. The ability to manipulate matter. This is evident on several occasions, such as when he rebuilds things that were destroyed. However, the full extent of this ability has not yet been fully explored. Complete control over his ki. He can use his ki to launch powerful attacks or create defensive barriers. Additionally, Whis can use his ki to heal others, as seen when he healed Goku and Vegeta after their fights. Whis is capable of teaching advanced techniques and complex combat concepts, making him one of the best teachers in the Dragon Ball universe. Moreover, he is also extremely powerful, being able to easily deal with any threat that may arise, showed resistance to poisons. This is evident on several occasions, such as when he ate Bulma's spoiled food and was not affected. He also mentioned that he knows a better technique to seal Zamasu than the Mafuba, which is a sealing technique. Therefore, it is safe to say that Whis has the ability to seal. The ability to nullify energy. He demonstrated this ability when Beerus and Super Saiyan God Goku created a combined energy explosion early in Dragon Ball Super. Therefore, it is safe to say that Whis has the ability to nullify the energy of other beings. Also possesses the ability to reverse time by up to 3 minutes. This ability allows him to undo events that have just occurred, thus altering the course of events, as he did when Frieza destroyed the Earth. Moreover, anyone inside his barrier is not affected, and he can move freely while using this technique. However, after using this technique, he cannot reuse it for some time. Telepathy and telekinesis, demonstrated many times. We don't know if it's just because of his staff that he is able to do such feat, but even so, I believe there is some technique behind this telepathy ability. Whis has the ability to move at incredibly fast speeds, surpassing even Beerus in terms of speed. Possessing Ultra Instinct without needing to transform, and it always remains activated. Thus, having a calm mind always, when Goku and Vegeta train with him, they cannot hit him. Broly in the movie Super Broly also cannot hit him. This indeed demonstrates Whis' power and that of the other angels in question, but I believe there is a special technique in each one that one or the other cannot perform, something of self-mastery. Anyway, this battle between the angels would be epic, even to get to know something capable of rivaling them, except themselves. It would give us an idea of the extent of their powers. VADOS also possesses this range of abilities mentioned above about Whis. Moreover, she is frequently cited as one of the most powerful fighters in all realities in the Dragon Ball Super universe. Her strength and abilities are a reflection of her status as an angel and mentor to a god of destruction. So, besides brute strength, as mentioned that she is stronger than him, and these techniques, the only way for Whis to win this challenge proposed by VADOS would indeed be the combination with the destructive power of destruction. It would be the destructive angel form, and who knows, upon seeing this technique, the angels try to copy it and become corrupted. We'll have an arc focused entirely on that. That would be interesting and how it would be. Well, thank you for watching until here. I hope you liked it. Until next time.